Good day, you guys. This is going to be your weekly love reading slash twin flame guidance reading for the week of January 16th through January the 22nd, 2016. Okay, so we're going to do it a little bit differently. There's no structure to these readings, simply just what I'm guided to do. All right. Whatever formation spirit wants to place the cards, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the True Love Oracle deck and the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck as well for the spread, and I will pull an advice card from the Romance Angels. Okay, so as spirit, for highest guidance, highest truth, highest clarity for all who are watching, and also for myself to interpret the reading and the messages that are coming through that spirit wishes to deliver for these weeks. Okay. All right, so I'm guided to pull 5 cards from each deck. We have reparenting yourself, the gardener, dating, sexuality, life purpose. And I'm going to keep that for some reason. I don't know why that one came out. So 5 cards to start with, and I'm going to keep the compatibility at the bottom at the deck here on the side. So you have reparenting yourself, the gardener, dating, sexuality, life purpose. So with the reparenting card, I feel like this week is all about self-nurturing, self-love. If you look here, it's like a child's version of this older woman. So I'm getting inner child work, to work on your inner child, healing childhood issues, reflecting upon those things, that there's some type of transformation in that. Okay, so looks like an egg here. So you're giving birth to a new aspect of yourself. Once you look at these childhood issues, it's like something births itself from this energy. I'm getting creativity with the gardener as well, like something manifesting, or focusing on manifestation, hard work, hard efforts. Not really hard effort or hard work. It's like putting in a lot of time and efforts towards things that you're manifesting. So whether it's visualizations, affirmations, physically putting in the work, however it works for you, it's a lot of effort being put in, and there's like transformation, there's growth that's attached to this, that's a part of this. There's also wisdom that you gain as you focus upon things that you would like to create or bring in. So I'm also getting transformation here too, in the solar plexus. Like there's a new level of confidence that's birthed through reevaluating and looking at your inner child and healing and nurturing it, forgiving your childhood situations, forgiving someone from your past, forgiving yourself, telling the little person inside of you that you love them, that you forgive them, that it's okay, that certain things that you had to go through that helps you in the now, that has served your highest good, and there's something powerful within that. Then you have dating. So focusing on relationships and courting and what type of partners you want to bring in, or what type of relationship would be ideal for you, focusing on that. I'm also getting that to see yourself as desirable and worthy of someone that admires you, that adores you. Okay, that you are worthy of that. And for a man, this is, wanting to give or show your appreciation, or adore someone that you have your focus set on, or maybe someone that you would like to bring in, that I'm going to love someone, because of what I've learned in the past. I'm going to love someone much more deeply. I'm going to show them that I care about them. For a woman, this is, I'm going to bring in someone that really loves me and adores me and deserves the love that I bring, rather than you know, following and chasing after someone that's unavailable, that is clearly not interested. It's like now I'm open to people that come to me, and not saying that spirit is telling you that you have to accept every offer that comes to you. Every person that shows you some type of attention or gives you a compliment is worthy of your time. They're saying that if you are interested, or you find yourself interested in someone, and you know, I had this conversation with a couple of people close to me, that I realized the type of relationships that I was attracting based upon lack within myself. I was always seeking validation from men. You know, even though I had my father in my life, there were certain things that he was, you know, not there for. I felt like he wasn't always there as I would have liked him to be. So I would seek validation from other men, and it would always be a man that was not available. He was either, you know, didn't want to be in a relationship, had multiple women, was a cheater, didn't appreciate me, didn't show me anything, but I was attached to that. And when someone, you know, men would come along, some I would like, some I just wasn't interested in, but they would show me affection and attention. And when it got to that point where they were showing me that they really were into me, I would get turned off by that. I didn't like that. So it was kind of strange. So I'm getting like, now you're open to that. You're not rejecting someone that's genuinely showing you interest, because it's like you're not used to that energy. You're used to a man that's always, you know, disconnecting, you know, especially when you start showing your true feelings, they start, you know, backing away a little bit. It's the energy I'm getting here. Sexuality is tuning into your body's wants and needs, and it doesn't have to be sexual in nature. Could be sensual. I'm getting sensuality, filling your body out. What is your wants and needs? What do you wish to experience? Being more attuned with yourself, what's going on around you, what's going on within you, starting to love you for you. If you're a man or woman, it doesn't matter. The sensual side, this feminine energy or essence, you're starting to really tune into it, because some of us as feminine energies, we've had distortion about who we are and what a woman should be. It's submissive in a way where we allow people to overstep their boundaries or use us and abuse us, and, you know, sacrifice all of our wants and needs, you know, in turn for others, whether it be in love or relationships or just people in general. So now it's like seeing the importance of who you are, nurturing every aspect of yourself, starting to love your body, love what you see in the mirror, love all aspects of yourself, what you bring to the table. And the most important thing is loving the love that you have in your heart, the capacity that you have to love someone, and not beating yourself up for that. And then seeing that that is a part of your life's purpose, is to love all beings, love all things in a profound, deep way. It's like going through these lessons of love expands your heart much more, because it's like you broke, you know, the, like all of the shields, all of the cage around your heart that says you can only love in a certain way or love so much. And with the love that you have, it's actually a gift to the world in some way, that the love that you have with inside of you helps benefit you and everyone else around you and this planet in a way that it's effective, like energetic wise. Okay, underneath this is compatibility. Okay, I'm gonna pull just a few more cards just to get some additional guidance. With the compatibility card, I'm getting that, you know, on this track, or this energy that you're flowing into this week, is going to bring about people into your life that are more compatible with you. Not just romantic, but just in general with others. This is awesome, because it's almost like, it's so crazy. The energies almost match up very well. So with the reparenting yourself card, you have emotional loss. So definitely this is about healing and releasing with the number 5, about shifting and changing things. With reviewing childhood issues or focusing on your inner child, a lot of things that need to be released are going to come up to the surface for you to look at. Because you have to heal those things. In order to heal, you have to look at them, see them for what they are, so that you're able to release them. So you might get emotional. There's things that are going to come to the surface, like, why did that happen to me? Or now I see that makes sense. And you look at it for what it is and you let it go. Then with the gardener, you have the fertility card. So it's the same energy. It's like nurturing and manifesting something, focusing on things that you want to bring in. So this is focusing on the desires of your heart, that you're manifesting from that place, that you're nurturing things that you truly, truly want, that align up with the truth of who you are, not just from a place of lack. When you create from a place of lack, you're not really manifesting what you really desire. But if you come from a place of truth, you know, that's the best place to manifest. The dating situation where you're being more open and receptive to the love that you deserve, they have the rest and rejuvenation card here. So I'm getting to meditate as well. Like, really take time out when you can to focus on these things. Like, what type of relationship do I want to bring in? You know, I see what I deserve now, and this is what I want for myself. I see this type of partner in my life, or, you know, these characteristics. I want to feel this, and I want to experience that. I want to give this. I would like to receive that. Like, just meditating, you know, find a peace of mind with these things and where you're headed. The sexuality card and the power card, to me, this is like the higher self and the ego, the heart and the mind, trying to find balance in between those. And it's a power struggle between the higher self and the ego to accept and really love yourself. You know, it took some time to do that, and, you know, it's might even still be a struggle for some of us. We're still trying to find that balance between accepting ourselves and not allowing our ego to make up this story, this false story that we're not worthy, or we're not beautiful enough, we're not intelligent enough, we're not handsome enough, we don't have enough, we have to be something that we're not, or, you know, I deserve to be abused, or I deserve this. It's learning to find a balance, you know, from your higher self and your lower self, to see the difference, see the contrast between that. And I feel that's also going to help you to love yourself much more when you can look at where you were in comparison to how you are now, or where you want to be in comparison to the past where you struggled with self-love. The life purpose card was patience and planning. Have patience, right? This is a period of having patience. You're creating and planning your future at this point. You're still healing. You're still figuring out what it is that you truly want within your heart. You're manifesting or starting to work on that. So the love that you have in your heart, this life purpose to expand, it's all going to make sense. Like, whatever you're creating, it lines up with your life purpose. Okay, your desires, it's all working in divine timing. With number 7, it's all in divine timing. All right, so I'm gonna pull an angelic guidance card from the Romance Angels for us. Oh, what's that about? I can't pull all of these cards now. I'm gonna reshuffle, but one card stood out to me. Specifically, the healing family issues stood out because it goes back to that childhood. It kind of relates. I've been getting this card for myself all week, and it brought up the issues that I have with my father and how it relates to the men that I attracted and the relationships that I was in, the unhealthiness of it. For some of you, that is the case, man or woman. There's some type of situation with a father figure in your life that you have to look at in relations to love, and how you see yourself, and how you see what a healthy relationship is or what an unhealthy relationship is, not just in a romantic setting, but it can go with friendships, because I was attracting friendships that weren't good either. So how you see, like, your parents' dynamic, whether they were married or not, their relationship somehow affects you too. Okay, it's affecting you. And the romance angels is telling you to look at that as homework for this healing that you have to do, because this sets everything off in the right direction. Okay, if you're not already on that path, you're just starting to, they're wanting you to look at this. Okay, alrighty, you guys, that was your reading for the week 16th through the 22nd. I send you guys lots of love as always. Much love and light to you.